another episode of Elicily Mysteries, The Darkness of Ravenford. Woo! My name is River AM, and I play Lady Lucille Parker Watson. Don't forget it. Last we left off, we saved precious little Sierra, and we walked over to the Hotel Raven, where we all received quite a shock from the Parker Watson pelvic electro triage machine.
Yeah.
Curious where he got that. After we enter the hotel, we find out that Bellatrix has been having an affair with Cedric. My goodness, scandalous. As it turns out, all the staff hate it here due to not being paid enough. And we manage to save Cedric from dehydration. I believe he had a delicious soup of rose thorns and petals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was so afraid what you were gonna say. Delicious soup of, but it ended up okay. Yeah, we did.
I thought it was gonna be like Silas's sweat or something like that.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Sweat soup, anyone? Silas, much to all of our dismay, proceeds to strip throughout the whole hotel, where we end up meeting Bellatrix possessed by the Dark Lord Libidine. We almost lose her forever until, thanks to Lady Lucilla Parker Watson, we uncover a stone underneath the heart-shaped bed and we destroy it. With all our efforts. Yes, exactly. Mostly me though, because I got the stone.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it, because I was about to say, yes, all of us. Totally was not all Lady Lucille.
I definitely wasn't just a hammer you pointed at a stone.
We have Joe as Silas Hughes,
Hey.
Dalton as Thomas Ames, and LuckyFool as Sam Mason.
Hi.
And now I hand it off to our game master, Elisa. Yippee!
Who's that? That's not me.
Oh shoot!
Elisa.
Wrong person.
I think you're
I'm
in
so
the wrong
embarrassed.
podcast.
I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god.
Yes. So as River mentioned, you guys saved Sierra and you saved Bellatrix, and you made sure she went and talked to her husband. That's also in the shed. That's awkward. You guys. I don't remember exactly. Did we stay in the shed or did you guys go back to the town center?
We did not go to the town center.
Yeah,
Okay, I think we stayed.
I think we're outside of the shed. No, because we. Yeah, are we? I remember you have to put clothes back on.
I remember the family uniting. That's what I remember last.
I remember not wanting to stick around for like the family conversation that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh yes. As you bring Bellatrix back, Opal looks at you and looks at Silas and has to look away real fast, turning completely red. You must please give the family some. Get out.
I think I'm holding. Whoever was passed out. I'm holding them to cover my modesty.
That was Calcifer. Yeah, give here. I shall take Calcifer.
What's wrong?
Just give. Why? Where's your clothes?
Oh, there was a whole thing.
I got them. They're right here.
Oh yeah, you took them. I remember you specifically said you were collecting them as I went.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to give Calcifer over to Opal?
Yeah, I give Calcifer over to Opal. Take a step into like the outdoor courtyard of this shed and reclothe.
Opal takes Calcifer, puts Calcifer down, does more healing, and she comes back out. Her face is completely, just what's it called? There's no expression on her face. She probably started hearing what's been happening with her parents.
Stoic?
Yeah, stoic. That's the word. I always think stoic means like heroic because I flip it all the time, so I get confused with it. Her face looks completely stoic. She comes out to you guys, and she looks around and says, "Do any of you guys need healing?
Do what?
It seems you must go on more an adventure, right?" Just completely trying to ignore.
I'm a bit hurt, not gonna lie.
Oh yes, please.
I actually, for being the front man in combat, didn't take any damage.
You were hugging the
Yeah,
monster.
because he was
Because
I
you
was
felt
just
like
having a
on
good
the
time.
enemy's leg the entire fight.
My lady, big woman.
Yeah, I had a great time. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, that was good. She goes and she heals you, and you can see that she's holding back tears as she's healing you guys, and she's going over. She's gonna heal Lucy first, and she goes over to Sam, then Thomas, and as she's healing Thomas, she looks up at you and she goes, "Is that a real mustache?"
Yeah, yes. Is it askew or something? I'm gonna touch my mustache to make sure that it's on right. Totally real.
It doesn't match your. I'm not. You know what? You just let. Yeah.
Definitely the same mustache that I arrived here with.
He's got a real Mario thing going on. Brown hair, but black mustache.
Is that a real mustache? It is made of real hair, if that's your
It's made of
question.
real hair.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. I love that. It's like, that's funny. Oh God, that's gross.
It's just the implication of like it's probably not made of my hair, and that is like, oh.
Ew. She continues healing you, and she goes towards Silas, but she's very hesitant at first. She double checks. She goes, "Okay, clothes on," and she goes over to you, and she's healing you. And as she's finishing up the last bits of heals, she looks at you guys and says, "I know we're a broken family, but can you please bring back the rest of them?"
Would you like to come with us? When I have some feelings to work through, it really works out to hit some things with a really hard cane.
I don't have a cane.
I give her mine.
Oh.
Bow.
What is this?
Wow.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna see how well she handles
Handles his cane.
handles his cane.
Oh my.
She's more into magic and spells. She doesn't really train with weights that much. So when she takes the cane, she doesn't know how to hold it. She's holding it very awkwardly. She's trying to
It's a
depend.
very heavy, girthy cane.
Yeah, I actually get I get behind her and wrap my arms around her like I'm teaching her how to golf swing.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. Okay, if this happens, I have to help her with her cooling. She's kind of losing it. She's hyperventilating, but she's trying to keep cool.
Silas is also definitely not finished clothing. Like he's got his shirt on, but it's definitely unbuttoned completely.
It's unbuttoned. It's like it's a white shirt, and I'm like thick with sweat, so it's a little see through.
Bob comes over and tries to pull Silas off. She rolls for another resistance of 19, and she just no. I must deal with my family right now. Thank you. I need a moment.
Fantastic. Let me know anytime. I would love my cane back, though. As she's clutching it in her hands.
She's just
Hey,
swinging
Silas.
it around.
Yes.
Silas, I need serious talk here, man.
Oh, would you like to learn how to swing a cane?
No, but I was actually going to ask if you could teach me how to golf. Like, your stance was actually really good there.
Oh, of course,
trying
good
to
sir.
work
And I
on the
get
game.
right behind him in the exact same way.
I'm like totally seriously actually trying to learn how to putt.
Sam, you must roll to resist falling in love with him.
What'd she get? He won't let me look at it.
So you look at him, his ears are a little red.
Oh.
But there is definitely like the grandma head inside his pouch is definitely like squirming around.
Hey, let me see. What's going on?
Let me see.
Let me see.
I don't know anything about golf personally, but I suppose Silas does, so a miniature lesson happens.
It's a sport. You guys do that for a while. It's up to. Are you gonna just keep doing this? What are you guys planning to do? Are you
I
gonna
mean,
go?
that's my contribution to helping Sam heal up to full.
Oh, okay, got it. Because Hopeful was so sad. Got it. Okay.
All right, so it's canon that learning how to play golf heals us. Got it.
Meditation.
Don't even like golf, but okay.
Okay. So first off, we got Cedric, married to Rose. Who is Rose?
Rose was the first person that we rescued.
Yeah, the
She
general.
was covered
store.
in the goop.
Goop.
Okay.
Mold goop. Moldy goop.
In the butcher shop?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so she's the butcher's wife.
Was she
Who
not
is
the
Ted?
butcher?
I thought
She is
she
the
was the
butcher.
butcher.
She is the butcher.
Okay, she's the butcher. Okay.
Are they conscious? Are they doing okay? Are they talking? Specifically, are they talking like Michael Caine? That's what I'm
Exactly like I'm saying. Yeah, but they're resting, so they don't need to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you dare try this. I did not practice at all.
So Calcifer is the guy we just said.
Yes. AKA, we called him the wrong name. His name is Cedric. If anyone needs any of the audience, I accidentally send them the wrong one. We're gonna call him Cedric from now on. Yeah, you guys saved him. He's resting inside.
Silently resting.
Silently resting. No talking. He is passed out because he passed out from dehydration. He can't talk.
What does his
So-
snoring sound like?
I don't know. He doesn't snore.
Yeah, but if he did.
I don't know. This person that Dalton used, I don't know who it is.
You've seen Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah, it's
I don't remember it though.
What about Muppets Christmas story?
What is that, Dalton?
River? Oh, I have two different people. Wait, okay. Dalton, what?
No, I'm just giving you an example. This is just good. I'm just laying a trap and trying to get you to do the voice. I very specifically chose a voice that would be fun for you to do. That's it. That's all. It's okay.
I don't even remember how it goes.
Don't want to yes and.
Well, if you give me a refresher, I could do a practice snore.
Okay, yeah. Do you remember Alfred from the Christian Bale Batman movies? Right? Yeah. Me and my boys back in Burma, tracking a jewel thief.
Oh.
Saw a little boy in the river playing with a ruby the size of a tangerine. Some men just want to watch the world burn. That yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know, but I'm not gonna get it right. His snort goes
God, that guy that's the worst sleep apnea I've ever heard in my life.
That's really rough. He needs to get that checked out.
Wait.
He's dehydrated.
Lucky. Oh, please do that again. That was incredible.
Fucking laughing. Wait.
Should just have Lucky do it, not me. Oh my gosh. Hey, it could be. Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Oh, that was good.
Okay.
That was worth it all.
Thank you, Dalton, for trying to trap me. And
Thank you, Lucky.
That was thank you.
Perfect. Oh gosh.
That was fun. Okay, so you guys are you guys gonna go out to the town center? For now.
No, we're gonna make more Michael.
No, we're
gonna
going
stay
to
in this shed.
You're gonna go to the town center. You see the areas that you lit up first when you saved the previous lights, except for the one you just saved right now. That light is only half glowing.
Oh.
It is not fully shining. It's not shining bright like a diamond. It's a dim diamond.
So is that because Michael Caine is still sleeping? Like,
Because Michael Caine's bad sleeping is really bad.
Okay, because yeah, it definitely felt like we didn't 100% that whole last area, and so that's an interesting wrinkle that it's not fully lit. We haven't fully resolved that trauma, I guess.
You can go when you finish this one. You can go back with extra special items that you can do. We'll do this again, and you'll know some good decisions, you'll know some bad decisions. You guys get cool new skins on.
Yeah, we
Maybe
can
Silas
power
might not
through
have
the old
anything
dungeons
on.
with a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Silas
guys have
finds
all your
bikini
weapons
armor,
right
which
away.
gives you like 10 times the amount of regular armor for some
The
reason.
cod piece of destiny.
Lucky gets all the monsters that he wants from his spirit book. It's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
I love new
River
game
just has so much money that she just literally throws it at enemies and they die. So
Right, but what
Take
does she
this.
get though?
what?
Like she already had all that money already.
Oh, that's
In fact, I'm
true.
pretty sure in episode 1 she tried to use a stack of money as a cudgel.
Yeah, she did.
I did. I did.
No, and this one, River actually loses money, so it's more of a struggle for her to
Oh
actually
shit.
gain.
God.
She has to get more strength in order to make the weapon still viable. Got it.
I gotta balance my bank account. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta start doing your own taxes again.
Balancing your
no.
cash and bank account. What the
Yeah. So you guys are at the town center, and you see that already the hospital path is there. The new path that appears from the fog is towards the river botanical. So they're on two different opposite sides of the island. So your choice of which one you want to go through.
Botanical or pharmacy?
I mean,
botanical sounds kind of more neat.
Yeah.
yeah,
does.
I don't want to
does.
go to botanical.
Very curious what that looks like.
All right.
I wonder what amazing piece of artwork we're gonna see when we get here.
Me too. As you guys are walking up to the Ravenford Botanical, you have to go through this giant flight of stairs through the fog. It's a lot of cardio. I hope you guys are prepared for that.
I
A
am.
lot of people here are fit.
I'm suddenly reminded of Jurassic Park 3 when they're on the in the pterodactyl cage
Oh my god, yeah.
and they're
Oh
on
my
that
gosh,
bridge with the fog.
It's a bird
Oh,
cage.
yeah. Eric? You guys...
Eric!
Eric. I can just listen to all the
Alan.
different Erics. Alan.
Dr. Grant says that's a very bad idea.
What?
What's a bad idea?
Oh, I love that movie. I want to go watch it now. You guys go up to the Ravenford Botanical, and it's massive. It's pretty big. It takes a good quarter of the island. You go up to enter. You see that it's made out of glass, like a greenhouse, majority of its. But it's usually you can see through the glass, but it seems like it's covered by a haze inside. The bamboo's growing all around it. It's very tall and very well taken care of here. Water flows around the botanical garden, and it looks very neat on the outside, but when you look through the grass, it's not looking the same as the outside. You guys go through the front door and the glass shatters. No. You guys go...
Before we go in, I would like to try and break one of these bamboos to make a little, like, staff.
Roll for strength, because bamboo's pretty strong.
Is bamboo native to Ravenford?
Is what?
Is bamboo native to Ravenford?
It is now.
Okay, cool.
I've got I rolled a 5 and it's going in the slime tail.
It's a 5 and it's what?
I rolled a 5, so now that dice is going in the slime jail. I'm not joking. I have a gelatinous cube.
Did you just put a piece of dice in a bucket of strawberry jam? Like what?
Just send them a picture.
No, it's an acrylic 3D printed slime.
Oh, that's awesome.
With a little that's hollowed out. Like put dice in.
I also accidentally broke it the day he got it.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to say that.
It was an accident.
I know.
I feel bad.
But Lucky, you've
Why?
got 2 halves of scissors. If that might be better for cutting the bamboo rather than.
Yeah, could I try using this scissors if this doesn't work?
Well, of course it doesn't work. It's a 5. and you try, and it almost hits you back in the face. You are more than welcome to try with the scissors. It is a reattempt. So I'll just -1 for you to reroll.
Imagining all the ghosts inside just waiting to
That one's a
waiting to spook
14.
us, and they're just watching us futzing about with fucking bamboo outside.
They're just like, what are they? Are they not
What
gonna
the
come
fuck are they doing?
inside?
Are they gonna pay for that? Like, oh my God.
That's stealing.
That took forever to grow. You said 14?
Yeah.
There's a few different heights of bamboo. The taller ones are thicker, so you try going for those don't work. But there's one that's a little bit taller than you. I don't know how tall you are, but it's just a little bit taller and thinner, so you're able to use the scissors to cut that piece off, so you have the bamboo with you.
Perfect.
Good call.
Awesome. I got a fucking staff that I can whack people with. Well, ghosts specifically.
Puts holy water on it. Kills the bamboo because it isn't liquid.
Ooh. Bamboo that was grown with holy water, so it's like a natural spirit barrier.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with this game, but it just sounds fun.
But it's on the record, so it's trademarked to you now.
Oh, right, yes. Because that's how that works.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so with that, anyone else wants to do anything with the bamboo? You guys are fine. Anyone wants to take some water from the river? Drink it. I wouldn't drink it, but...
Because you said it.
Silas, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking
That was
about?
Thomas. It's like, oh, actually, Thomas passes out now.
I stride up to the front door and then just touch it. Like I'm waiting for like a ghost thing to happen.
When you touch it, you feel the cold coming from inside. A small electrical current, but you realize that's just aftershock from leaving the electrical growing shocker too long.
Yeah, lingering effects of the Parker Watson pelvic electro triage machine.
And my reason why it's been discontinued, but what do I know? You guys, what?
I walk in.
Okay, you walk in. As you enter, the first thing you see, Silas, is a statue of a cute puppy.
Aww.
There, you see around it is a pond with beautiful flowers, some lily pads, different types of plants that doesn't seem local here on the island, but it's really taken care of in here. You see a statue of the founding mother's canine of joy. Her name is Lola.
Hey.
Yay!
The sign says, "Welcome to our botanical garden. Cultivated with diligence and devotion, nurturing the promise of tomorrow's bloom. Irina Yolenth." As you guys look into the plaque, you see on the name Irina Yolenth is scratched off, and underneath it says fraud and liar underneath it.
I'm gonna look over to our note taker and family tree cultivator. Who's Irina?
River, I think
I don't have any.
Irina, head of the Yolanth family.
Oh, it's way up there.
Oh.
That's what I have too.
Head of the Yolanth family, as in like Bellatrix's mom?
Maybe. You as you guys are looking at the cute puppy with a flower crown on top of it, you start to see these purple dots of pollen are going around you guys. I need you all to roll for me.
I was gonna say,
take off
I
my clothes.
immediately put a scarf.
Are we rolling for allergies?
Yeah, you're rolling for allergies.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
I got a 14.
14?
I got an 8.
8? Ooh. For a natural 20, Silas, you automatically see the glowing pollen, and you just don't want it touching you, so you just completely put your shirt over your face, making sure that the pollen doesn't get to you. Who rolled above a 12?
Me.
You two, you kind of like breathe it in a little bit. It starts tickling your nose, and you start sneezing a lot. but every time you sneeze, it's kind of one of those rough sneezes where it like takes the full body.
Oh, yeah.
The bone rattling sneezes.
Yeah, the bone rattling sneeze.
I
The
hate
dad
those.
sneezes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the kind of scenes where you gotta check if all your teeth are still there afterward.
Yeah.
Ew, and the saliva goes up your nose. Blech.
Ew.
Then we have Thomas, who rolled an 8.
I just sucked in a big old lungful of this stuff. Just
You were so mesmerized when you saw the pup. You were like, "Oh!" And you sucked it.
so yeah, I was enamored by the golden pup.
You start to. The image in front of you starts to twirl a little bit, and you look back at the puppy, and it looks like the puppy's wagging its tail. You want to? The puppy's asking for you to come up and pet it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas
How
goes to.
often do you get to pet a golden pupper? Come on.
You're trying to hop over the water. You're trying to hop over the water. You make it because it's not that big of a leap, honestly. And you're climbing up and you're petting this puppy and you're telling, "Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl?" While Silas, Sam, and Lucy sees that you're climbing the statue and you're just petting a statue and just talking to it, and it's not moving at all in their view.
Is he okay?
Should we like get him away from that?
I see
Also,
no
Sam
problem.
is also like putting his shirt over his mouth and nose.
I'm having a great time, guys. This is awesome. This is the rest of the game for me.
Lucy, do you have like something to get him away from there? Like one of like a Parker Watson gadget you can use?
Go gadget.
What are you looking at me for? He's the one with all the stolen gadgets.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Define stolen. I mean, if you're not using them.
Suppose
that's
you're
not
right.
true. That's still stealing. If I'm not using my car and somebody takes it, that's still stealing.
They were locked up pretty tight, though. I will say.
What if you discontinued using your car, and then I take it?
That's still stealing.
I'm not okay. Maybe on a fundamental level, we just don't understand. I'm gonna take the statue of the dog off of the pedestal, so Thomas will come with us.
Can you give
girl?
give me
A couple questions. Is this thing bolted down, and also is this solid gold?
This is well, not solid gold, but it's made out of a good copper and titanium. Very heavy.
Wow.
It is bolted to the statue, just in case
Tungsten steel
anyone.
dog.
Oh God.
But you can try to grab Thomas if you want to try getting him off of it.
I'm just gonna like nudge Thomas and kind of snap him out of whatever he's doing.
You are Thomas. Thomas, roll to see if that works.
Okay. 13.
-10 because it's a Lola and no one.
Yeah, minus 20 to resist roll Lola.
I know. Minus 20 to resist Lola. Yeah, you're petting the puppy and you feel a stab into your side and you snap back into it. The world is back to unsaturated colors and you realize you've been petting a statue dog that's completely covered in pollen and dust.
Ugh.
And you've been kissing it too.
Oh.
It's in your mustache.
Ooh. Okay, so at this point, I'm realizing that I'm sitting up with a statue, and then everyone else is like covering their mouths.
Yeah.
Okay, and my mustache is currently, let's say, tainted. Can I rifle through my little disguise thing and find the bushiest, walrusiest
Yes.
mustache that I can find to maybe try and filter?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Awesome. Do I have to roll for that, or can I just say that?
No, you have it. Just
Awesome.
it's like changing clothes.
All right.
We're
This
able to do it, but you have to talk like Jamie from the Mythbusters.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's great. Really quickly for for Thomas and Silas, I need you guys to roll a perception roll.
16.
16.
3.
3. Thomas hugs Lola one more time before going down. As Silas is helping Thomas so he doesn't fall into the water and break the beautiful lily pads all around it. Silas, you hear from the waterfall, you hear a voice coming from the waterfall. And it says, I tried, but no one believed me. Why can't anyone listen to me? And you notice that there's this weird plant that's growing around the waterfall. It looks like it's important because it's highlighted just a little bit. It's like when you're playing a Resident Evil game and everything's yellow, but it's not yellow,
Yeah.
it's purple. Do you want to touch it? Do you not want to touch it?
The plants around the waterfall?
Yeah, I'm glad Silas saw this.
No, I'm not gonna touch the plant. I'm just gonna walk straight through the pond and go past the waterfall. What does the plant have to do with any of this? There's clearly a hidden passage behind this waterfall, and we're gonna go see who's stuck behind there.
Oh my god. You go through the waterfall into a wall of that plant I was just talking to you about.
I'm nodding my head like this was my plan the whole time.
You're gonna take 1 damage.
That's fine. That's not the dumbest instance of damage I've ever taken.
No. But you're realizing that this plant, when the purple pollen touches it, is it called dissipate? What's it called? Evaporate?
Dissipates.
Dissipates. Thank you. Dissipates. And it seems like it's not having an effect while you look at the other plants. It's not. It's kind of infecting the plants with the pollen, but these ones aren't.
So these are the plants behind the waterfall or around it as well?
It's around and behind.
All right. Well, I'm still behind the waterfall.
Oh my god. You are getting soaked.
Is it a real plant?
It's a real plant.
It's a real plant. It's not plastic.
It's not plastic.
Why would there be plastic plants in the botanical garden?
Why would there be plastic plants in a whole movie based around plants? Have you not seen The Happening? It's a weird point in the film.
Oh my god, you better stop that. I don't want to talk about that movie. That movie scared me as a child.
I'm gonna take a bit.
You're gonna take a bit?
Yeah.
Alright, so you put some in your pocket. And are you gonna stay underneath the waterfall?
I meditate back here. Like now, I walk back out and I just kind of hold it out to everyone. Hey, this plant's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. And?
Hey, this plant's weird. Oh, cool. Anyway, it's just like on the stuff that moves the plot forward.
I would like to think that Silas does mutter that to himself.
Yeah. Oh, and Silas, as you're walking out with this plant, you see a bucket that's next to the waterfall, and this bucket just looks enticing to you. Do you want it?
Sure, I'll take it.
Have you ever watched Stanley Parable?
Is this like the plant spores like making me want a bucket, or is this just you telling me that I should look in that bucket?
Nah, if you want a bucket, you take the bucket. If you don't, you don't.
I don't need a bucket. Unless it's Parker Watson affiliated, I have nothing to do with that bucket.
Hey, Silas, what you got over there? What you looking at?
Bucket.
Oh, neat.
It's just a bucket.
What's in the bucket?
It's just a bucket.
Okay, cool.
Put the balls,
It's just a bucket. There's
So,
nothing.
We got
more.
a plant, and I guess I'll just move into the next room.
Did anybody else hear the voice, or was it just Silas?
It was just.
I certainly didn't.
Yeah, it was a Silas, and up to Silas if he wants to tell you that.
All right. No, I'm just curious. So we literally just saw him like take Thomas off the statue, look at the waterfall, walk into the waterfall, and then come back out with a piece of plant. That is the events that happened.
And
Yeah,
then just
pretty
stare at a bucket for a minute.
Yeah.
Stand in the bucket for a good
Bucket.
half a minute.
Yes, as you are going past this bucket, Silas, you accidentally kick it a little bit, and a moth flies out of it towards Lucy. Lucy, you're gonna roll for your fear of bugs.
Oh God. It's the D20, right?
Yep.
Alright. That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Ooh.
You are completely losing it. It starts coming out. You're trying to run into the other way. You push Sam in front of the bug, and the bug moves around Sam. You are freaking out.
Ah! Get rid of this beast!
Bug.
Get rid of it!
It's just a bug.
Ah!
Alright, jeez. I like cup my hands around the bug.
Oh, you do that Gandalf move.
Just bug. It's not like it's something undead creature. Why are you afraid of it?
I hate bugs.
What do they do?
I hate bugs.
So you're just.
They're disgusting.
But I mean, like, yeah.
Get it out of my sight.
It is out of your sight. It's in my hands.
Take it away then.
All right, jeez. Hold on. I go into the opposite to the hallway across from where we're going, and I let it go in that hallway.
As it flies away, it looks back.
I see the moth look back, and I immediately, oh shit, maybe there is a reason why.
They're dangerous creatures.
It goes into the shadows. You hear a large crack, and it goes through the hallway just as a giant monster. Oh, I'm not that smart, guys. That's fun.
I just imagine there's this moth like turn its head, like just the head over to me, like it has a neck or something.
Oh God.
Oh my God. It looks back at you, nods, and it flies into the next room.
I walk back to the others, visibly disturbed.
You should be.
You
all
guys,
follow?
I think wherever we go in here, I think I'm good. I think I have the support of the native.
You're going down the hall. You see into the next room. It's called the Rainforest, and you guys enter the Rainforest room.
Was the nod? Was it an up nod or a down nod?
It was a nod.
It was a what? Oh, it was an up nod. Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, you're definitely cool.
Yeah. I'm good here. We're fine, guys.
You enter into the Rainforest room, and there's two giant. They are called flannel moths.
I give him the what's up nod.
Yeah.
Lucy, roll to not freak out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're gigantic.
And everyone else, I'm gonna have you guys roll for the pollen affecting you.
But
do we get advantage for those who have like put something around our mouths?
You get a slight advantage.
Okay.
I got 12 for fear.
Yeah, I just rolled a 4 on a d20.
I got a 6.
I got a 5.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Damn. Yikes.
We go around the table, and then it ends on Thomas, and like Charlie Brown receiving a rock.
I got a rock.
We're gonna go one at a time here. What were we gonna say, Lucky?
No, it was a stupid one-off comment. Don't worry about it.
It is one also very humid because it mimics the rainforest, so it's really hot in here. On top of you guys also like tripping balls right now. So
No.
when you walk in, Lucy, you see these automatically, and you start screaming, and it's making the moth start to freak out. And you're just freaking out so hard, one of the moths decided to come and carry you. But because the other
What?
What?
Am I being taken away? Oh my god!
can't even
This is
talk.
like her absolute worst nightmare.
It's
Like she's
correct.
living,
It's
she's
her
living her worst
nightmare.
nightmare.
And we're all too high to do anything about it, right?
Yeah.
You guys are all tripping out. Silas, hint, you have a plant that with you earlier. Do you wanna see if that will help you at all with anything?
Let's snort that plant.
Can I just shove like a leaf or a vine up my nostrils? Is that how this works?
What the heck? Yeah, sure. Yeah. You're gonna stuff it up your nose, I guess.
We can
Does
just put
that
some in the
work?
mouth and chew on it like it's chewing tobacco.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, like
Yeah, I mean, I would
really
chew
weed.
it, but it's up to Silas what he would do.
You know what? Putting it up his nose seems pretty on point.
That's pretty on brand, yeah.
That's pretty on brand with Silas. I feel like for Silas, you put it up your nose, and the hallucination starts to lighten, but not fully go away.
Yeah, so I'm still not 100% sure if that's an actual huge fucking moth lifting away my compatriot.
They're like, yo, bro. Lucky and Thomas, what was your guys' roles?
Oh well, I think I got a 5.
I got a 4, I think.
Okay. So do I just see like flying Lolas? Like what am I seeing?
You are seeing flying Lolas. You see Lola is playing with Lucy, and Lucy
Aw.
is happy as she could ever be.
This is one of the most Futurama scenes I've ever been a part of in a D&D game.
Just that brief smash cut back to reality. Just back to
We're all
the illusion.
just lined up and just calmly walking, and just this big ass insect comes and carry off one of our creatures.
Help me!
And the rest of us don't even react because we're too fucking blitzed out of our minds.
Hi!
Sam, since you rolled under a 5, you are just also tripping. Like, you are not moving. You're freaking out.
Yeah.
You are in the corner of the room in some bushes, just trying to not get taken by. Because in your eyes, these moths look scarier than it is. They look like demons with like dark wings and fangs coming out of their mouth, ready to.
Just rocking
come
back
at
and forth.
you.
Fine. It's fine. I helped one of their little brothers earlier. Cool.
He gave the up nod. That's cool, right? We're cool.
We're cool. And then I'm going to roll for Bob. Oh,
Oh, right, Bob.
Bob is tripping balls.
Wait, Bob!
3.
Oh.
You rolled a 3.
His nostrils?
He's just a ghost.
He's got a respiratory system.
It's a
These aren't
common
normal pollen. These aren't normal pollen. It's spiritual pollen.
Oh, I do kind
Rose
of like
pollen.
the idea that Bob is just like, he's just going along with how everyone else is
Yeah,
reacting.
I was gonna say Bob
Yeah.
honestly goes with the flow. If you guys are brave, he's gonna be brave.
I'm gonna hold out. Being slightly lucid as I am, I'm gonna hold out my cane to have Lucille grab and try to pull her and the moth just back down to the ground.
So Lucy, I want
Yes.
you to roll a d12 with a
Alright.
-2.
Mine's 2. Alright. That's a 7, so it's a 5.
Oh, you're trying to get the hint that Silas is trying to show you the cane. You're still freaking out completely, but your palms are so sweaty from the humidity, it keeps slipping. The moth is wondering why you want to go back to the humans.
Join us.
Join us, okay? We have no cookies, only leaves.
We have some weird pollen.
We have some weird pollen. It starts taking you to the opposite side of the room into where the trees are in the back and drops you on top of it and goes for Silas. Silas, roll a dodge.
Oh, they're actually aggressive now. Okay, cool.
No,
I'm gonna.
they're not gonna. They're just helping. They just want to hug.
I rolled 13 on dodge.
A 13 on dodge. It picks you up a little bit, lifts you up from the air, but you fall back down because you're wiggling out of its grip. It's coming back at you. How are you going to let it come at you? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of it.
Oh my god.
Anything that makes me roll dodge is the enemy.
Oh, okay. Roll for a hit.
I don't have the up nod.
Oh yeah, you don't have to get on your side.
17.
Wow. Okay. It starts coming at you, and how are you gonna hit it with your 17?
I'm swatting at it like I have a fly swatter.
You hit it, and it takes the full blow. It doesn't even dodge or anything. It lets you hit it, and it crashes into the other bunch, and it lands and just stays there. Doesn't move.
It's down. It looks at you with eyes are watering, with a question on in its eyes. Why?
We had shelter. The cure to every disease.
We just wanted to help.
I'm gonna run over to see if I can get Lucille out of the tree.
Lucy, roll your
Help
D12 again to see if you're freaking out enough to actually get down from the tree or not fall from the tree.
That is a 6.
6? Okay, you're finally calming down. The moths are kind of far from you now. You think Silas wants to bring you down, and you guys are gonna work together to get down the trees, and you're a little calmer. Silas, when you hit the moth, you also heard when the moth landed something else falling off of it, and you look, and you see that it's a journal that looks like a kid's journal. It's very old, very, very old, but it has cute drawings of rainbows and bugs on it with plants all over it.
Did these bugs eat kids, or are they kids?
I was gonna say, oh my god, you just killed a kid.
Or they are developing intelligence and are currently at an elementary school grade level.
You're learning. You grab the journal, and you're seeing that it's missing some pages, and some of the pages have been burned. But the first page shows that someone is talking about how sick they got and how scared they won't make it through the winter. Another page in the middle of the book says, I can't breathe well anymore. I try to play with the other kids, but I ran out of breath really fast. My mother believes I'm just being lazy, but I'm not. It hurts my lungs. She won't check out my lungs till she finishes her new project. I don't know what to do. As you're reading that near the pond fish, you see the water begins to glow. And you see that these little fishes are swimming healthy. And they're just enjoying their time. Roll for dodge!
Fish attack.
Another 17. I'm rolling well.
You see that the fish pops his head up and he squirts some water at you, but you lean to the right and it misses you. And it just looks like it's just having fun. And he squirts another water at you.
I swat at it with my cane.
Oh my
God.
god!
You make me
Oh
roll
god!
That makes him roll dodge.
Oh my god.
You just let this koi it's having fun with you. What if she
Fish
goes
is
to
not
attack
giving
you?
him the up nod, tell you that much.
No,
That was
no.
like-
The fish sees that you're about to grab his cane, and it just. I'm not gonna let you hurt this koi. No.
I was
gonna let you
mostly keeping up with my anything that makes me roll dodge is the enemy. I was gonna feel bad as a player to do that.
So no, not this time. Maybe later, but not this time. Yeah.
So am I helping Lucille out of the tree?
She's already down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you still have Thomas and Sam hallucinating.
Are there any other things making me roll a dodge?
No. You know
Great.
what? You're about to go towards Thomas. Thomas is about to whack you. Roll for dodge. I'm
I
kidding.
calmly get up and then go to my freaking out compatriots and then try to escort them through to the other side of the room.
I'm not freaking out. I'm having a great time watching these flying dogs. The one that you hit that was on the floor, it's just taking a nap.
Oh, you hit Lola. You feel horrible that you did that to our daughter, Joseph?
Oh, I was about to feel horrible about fucking golf swinging a koi fish out of their home, but I'm really glad you made me not do that.
I did not. I really did not want that image in my head. They're so cute. So you have Sam and Thomas. You're gonna escort them. Do you still have some of the plant? By the way, that plant, I never told you what it was named, but it's called a woodworm plant.
I'm gonna take great effort and care and shove as much of that plant into each of their noses, including Lucille's nose, as possible.
For Thomas and Sam, the hallucination starts to lift, and Thomas, you see the puppies were giant moths, but they still look pretty to you.
All right.
Wait, why'd you kill one?
It's still breathing. I never said
Fine.
it.
Oh, it's still breathing. Okay.
Yeah. It's still breathing. It's just laying down. It just gave up.
It carried Lucille off into wherever it was gonna go, and she was not having a good time. I think I made an erstwhile decision.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask, do you know why they took her? But I'm fairly sure that's not something we're able to. Was there anything else in this room?
He found the notebook. It's up to him if he wants to share the book or with you guys.
As we're getting out of here, on the other side of the room, I share the childhood whimsy drawings and the notes about, I don't know, someone dying from tuberculosis or something.
I was gonna say she was reading out the diary. The kids make fun of me. They don't like my antennas. Or my mom.
My mom said I'm normal like the other kids, but none of them eats other bugs like me. Mother, why am I different? As you guys go to the next room, it's called the Orchid Room. And you enter and you start to see giant orchids everywhere, hanging from the ceiling, going from the edge. You see that there's these 3 giant orchids glowing, and it looks like their vines lead to a bigger orchid completely covered with the vines of the 3 glowing. Oh, you're in a new room. Since you guys all have the woodworm stuck up your nose,
I was not gentle in doing so.
it was not gentle, so that's all you can smell probably for the next 5 days.
Oh gosh.
I need you all to roll for me, but you have an advantage of 3 since it was forced up your nose. So add 3 to your roll.
15.
It's a natural point.
Hey.
Hey.
Jesus Christ,
I
that's
can't
a 5.
count.
Jesus.
21.
21.
Altogether.
Good. So, Thomas, the hallucination completely fades back, and you see all the Lolas laying down on these beautiful orchids. You see moth Lolas, like puppy moths, flying in between, and they're all looking at you. One comes up to you and is asking for pets. There's nothing.
Like it says in English, "Can you pet me?"
Yeah, no, it goes up to you and says, "Am I a good girl or what?"
Pet me, Tommy. Pet me.
Hit me, Tommy.
Oh my god.
And all 3 of you guys are just looking at Thomas petting nothing in the air. The hallucinating Lola tells you, "Come on, let's go," and runs into one of the orchids, and you start to follow.
I'm gonna smack him on the shoulder with my little bamboo staff.
This is when
Trying like, no, stop.
roll for me to see if you hit him.
17.
17. Yeah, you hit him. He falls really hard to the ground after getting hit from a bamboo.
The
hula
fuck?
hoop-
Man,
the
you,
hoo- Mhm. Go ahead.
you gotta stop.
Stop what? A dog walked up to me and is hanging
Yeah.
out. I'm frankly, I'm questioning you,
Did it
all
walk?
of you guys.
Was it walking?
Yes, on its hind legs, and it was talking too. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You want to keep saying that sentence out loud? See how much it makes sense after a while?
No, I think I'm good.
No, I'm happy with where I was.
You know, now that you mention it, it is a little bit weird how many dogs there are in this botanical garden.
As Thomas finally snaps back, you hear the door behind you get completely covered in vines,
Oh boy, there we go.
and you
It looked like a
turn
boss room.
Enter the Zelda boss music.
I don't know how that goes. As you guys are realizing that you're trapped into this room because the only opposite door is completely covered and trapped, a trapped orchid. And as you guys are going near, especially when Thomas was trying to go near the orchid, you hear a scream and wings are flapping, and from above, a giant
Oh, boy.
creature comes down. And
Whoa!
Hey.
Cool.
I
I
give
can't
it
wait
the
to
up
beat
nod.
that with my cane.
you give it the up nod. You hit with your cane. Well, she's on the opposite side of you. So as the creature lands on top of the orchid and the branches on it, she looks at you and she hisses, "You will never come near my Venus." Sounds weird.
I'm sorry, you what?
Yeah, you're. Hold on. Let's start over. I know I'm like the sexual deviant in the party right now, but what?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's
I'm your
Never.
Venus.
it's with a V,
Close to
right?
my penis.
Venus.
And then Silas goes,
With
I
a
fucking
V,
know.
right?
It's a V. Ah, I see now what you guys are saying. Oh, anyway, she puts one arm on one root, and it goes to the glowing red orchid, and that orchid, the pollen from there glows red and it bursts at you guys, and when it touches you, it burns. And when she puts, it's not a lot, but she puts her hand on the other root, and it glows the yellow one, and the yellow one kind of releases another pollen, but the pollen is fast and zaps you as it strikes you. Everyone, roll
Man.
for initiate order in the court. Initiate
5.
protocol.
Oh boy, I got a 20.
A 5, 20. Wow, look at you.
Ooh, that, my friends, is a natural 2. Natural 2. Feeling good.
5.
What was it?
5.
Lucy. As
Yeah.
this lady screams at you to stay away and shows off what the orchids can do, you realize that in front of you is a bunch of more roots that probably are going to be a little more of a hassle to get to towards the creature more. But these orchids are feeling like more of a threat, and you feel like you have to stop these orchids before you go to her. It is your turn first. What will you do?
Before I go to her, am I being drawn to her for some reason?
I mean, you're not you. Oh, actually, I need you to first roll for me because this is a giant bug
This
creature.
giant
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
Just
say
focus on the human bits.
This is
It's
a-
a person.
this is the bug, and my first instinct was to do something else.
Yeah. No, you're not being drawn to her. You're being drawn to the orchids that are around you.
That's
this,
a 9.
The
That's a
D20?
9.
Yeah, throw
Oh,
a
I
D-
rolled a d20. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You're freaking out, but you're still able to go to fight, but it's gonna be a -2 every single time you roll.
Oh, jeez. All right.
So now, what are you gonna be doing as you press up against the wall away from it?
Yeah, I'm just like my shoulders are like way up, and my eyes are like really wide. I'm just like, oh god. But noticing the vines on the ground, I'm gonna try and see if the pesticide that I picked up from the shed will
Yes.
affect them in any way. So I'll spray the vines,
Yes.
see what
Nice.
happens.
Holy, forgot that you grabbed pesticide.
I had to remember it, and I was like, oh man, I'm really hoping that I'm not the only one, or that I wasn't mistaken.
You must roll a d20 for me with a -2, and
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to roll a defense for divine.
Okay. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
that's a 1.
Oh.
Luck roll.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh yeah, you got your luck roll.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the luck roll,
okay.
but I think I might switch dice.
There.
And this one has been demoted.
Rolled a 0 somehow.
13. But that's -2, so that's 13.
But
13.
I forgot, do we add something to luck rolls?
Do we?
You get to add a. So we'll take away your -2 from
Okay.
this roll, and then what was it without the minus?
15.
15. Yeah. You spray the pesticides, and as the roots get infected on the bottom, the 2 orchids that are next to you starts screaming of pain from the pesticides, and the glow it had in the center starts to fade a little bit, but it comes in and out, and you see the monster come looking at you and sees what you're trying to do. It goes to the root behind it and activates it, and this blue pollen starts to throw ice pickles at you guys. Ice pickles, wow.
Nice pickle.
Ew, gross.
I love pickles. How dare you? You're
Frozen
gonna die
pickles, it's
first,
just-
Sam. No.
If we found out today that if you freeze pickles enough, they're just rocks.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Oh god. Roast pickle.
The pickles! But the 2 in front of
Pickles.
you are weakened, but the 3rd orchid in the back is now activated.
Okay.
That does your turn.
Yes, it is.
Thomas,
Yes.
what must you do?
Well, after Lucille has brilliantly weakened the ones that are closest to us, I'm gonna go up to the red one,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna try and just rip it off of the wall.
Ooh. Give me a strength check, please.
Come on, 18.
Oh,
Finally.
Ooh.
Finally.
Wow.
Yippee!
The flame pollen ignites you, and you. No, I'm kidding.
It sets my mustache on fire.
No, not the mustache.
Oh no.
We're so upset that there's not a bunch of puppies here wanting to play the will and the anger just makes you just grab at it, and as you're pulling it, it's trying to resist, but it's a plant. It doesn't, because it rolls a 3.
Yoink.
In the last attempt, it throws a bunch of pollen that slowly burns at the touch. But you are at a point in state of mind where your adrenaline hits. It's you don't care. You're just gonna take this out.
You lied to me about the puppies.
As you're throwing it on the ground, it starts to shrivel, and when the roots that was connected to the red orchid, that it starts to fade, and you see it's connected to the center orchid in the center, and it starts to disappear, and less roots are covering it. When that happens, the creature screams as you ripped the orchid out. And in that scream, she covers her ears, and you hear a small child saying, "My mother is so engulfed with her work. She hasn't been spending any time with me lately. She's been getting new visitors to the island. She's been making a lot of custom cosmetic products." And she screams one more time, and she activates the blue orchid. And roll for dodge, Thomas.
Gotta dodge those pickles.
Dodge them
The
pickles,
pickles.
or open your mouth. Take the pickle.
One bite. That's all you need.
It landed like on a corner because of all the stuff on my desk. I got to re-roll that because it was between a 1 or a 19. So
I thought you were talking about the ice pickle for a second.
That's what
I know, I was like, what?
okay, well, I mean that was a 20, so it almost feels like cheating, but there you go. I'll take it.
No, you're good. You're good. 20. You dodge him, and you yell, "That's what you get for no puppies." Good job, Thomas. We go to the creature. I'm gonna say that was part of one of her attacks, and she looks over and she activates the yellow orchid, which causes these pollens to electrocute you guys. And I'm gonna see how strong it is. -3 because of the pesticide. It's very shocking. It doesn't do anything to you guys. It lands on you, since it's getting dim and weak. It lands on you guys, and you feel like shocks. But Silas, you're used to that.
Yeah, this is actually me. It's like a good morning for me.
And she's going to use the blue orchid again. I'm going to see if she can keep her composure. She does not. She tries to use the blue orchid, keeps missing the root that she needs to, and she just yells. And the lotus that's behind her opens up, and she throws a bunch of needles at you guys. Roll for dodge with advantage of 2. Because
9.
she's not
All of
fully
us.
aiming.
All of
All
us,
of you.
correct?
She's not fully aiming.
I also got a 9.
Got a 9.
I got a 17.
Ew, I'm
Whoa.
sorry. 9. Okay, and a 17. Lucy, you're just like, I'm not messing with this, and you just moved real fast.
Yeah.
And you started moving because you're not into this at all.
I'm out of here.
The rest of you guys, you do get hit by these pins, and when the pin hits you guys, not gonna. You all take 5 damage.
Yes.
Ooh.
It is pins and needles.
Would you describe them more like pins or more like needles? Because I got a phobia of needles.
Oh, needles. I mean, thorns. There we go.
Oh, okay. I'm good.
I mean,
Oh, no, don't you
Oh,
worry,
okay.
Thomas. I remember.
Oh, we're going to like the hospital next, aren't we? That's gonna suck for a minute.
Oh, fun. fun.
That's the turn for the creature. We're gonna go to Sam.
I'm gonna take out my Pokedex, see what Pokemon we're looking at.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a bitch.
You open it up and holy shit! What is that?
I got an 11. Like,
You got an 11.
yeah.
You open the book and you see that these orchids are connected to the creature that you see in front of you, and that it uses the earth to attack its enemies and prey. You are also feeling the same, and you're also seeing the same info that is similar. It is the same being that you felt from the previous people that the creatures that you met. This one feels sadder and a bit unsure of themselves at the moment, though. And you also sense another aura around that it's in the lotus, and you read about the lotus in the center that it keeps its prey or it keeps its companions in there for long terms. You also read that the orchids are connected, and removing the orchids will help weaken the monster.
Yeah, guys, aim for the flowers.
All right, way ahead of you.
They already made me roll dodge. I'm already there.
He's activated.
All right, great. Am I able
Cool.
to do anything else?
I'll let you do one move.
Attack
You
the
just take one
lotus.
side hustle.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try and
what-
attack the lotus.
What are you gonna use?
I've already used my book, so I'm gonna use the bamboo staff.
Okay. Roll for strength to use your bamboo because you're not really a physical fighter.
But I rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19. Wow. The electrified pollen gets you, no. You hit it with the bamboo so hard. It's already half wilting. It sends a shockwave through the bamboo, and the bamboo is just so thick that it absorbs the shock, but it fries your bamboo and it starts withering
Oh man.
you. But that comes with the reward of you took the yellow orchid down.
Okay.
And when the yellow orchid falls, you see that the creature covers her ears again and she screams. And you hear as another voice, but this sounds like an adult instead of a child. She goes, "I knew it. She was a fraud. My mother's been lying to me and everyone around her. The partnership we had together, they were all lies. She's not using the flowers that will help people. I can't believe I trusted her. We're done." And then another scream raptures through. She slowly gets up and she stares Sam down as she sees that she took the orchid, but she's moving very slowly towards you guys now. Yeah, that's Sam's turn. Good job. Silas.
All right. I have one of two options. I'm either going to go to the last lotus flower and then swing at it as hard as I can with my cane. Or
blue orchid is high up, just letting you know.
Okay. We'll have to figure that out when we get there. Or I can strap my pelvic electrode triage machine to it and then just put it on full blast because that was discontinued, as we've written down, for being a fire hazard. Are we? Is that?
That's possible? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's try not to burn down the entire building though.
It is extremely flammable here.
Metal.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if much of this island is salvageable anyway.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah, but all right, there are there physically people inside these flowers?
From your book, there might be one in the middle lotus.
Yeah, in that one at the far end.
There might be actual people caught in here. So let's hold off on burning this place down until we know everyone's gone at the very least.
And
As
then
long
we
as-
burn it down.
Okay, then we burn it down. All right.
I was gonna say, burn it down if you want. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm gonna think back to my college days where I was fairly prolific at the Olympic high jump, and then get like perfect. I'm gonna see what the roll says, but I'm gonna get like as best form as I can, high jump all the way to that high up blue flower, and then just swing at it, and maybe even dangle off of it with the crook of my cane.
Does Silas narrate this for us as he's like preparing to do this? like I was in when I was in college, I was like a star athlete in high jumping.
Yeah, when I was in Parker Watson University.
Wow, you own a school too.
If Parker
Sure,
Watson
got
doesn't
that
own a
problem.
school, they 100% like donate to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Could have pole vaulted with the bamboo.
Ooh.
Too
Don't
bad.
worry, he's got like some bullshit Parker Watson collapsible
Collapsible pole.
collapsible pole vault.
No, I've got Parker Watson blood, sweat, and tears. I've trained for this.
Oh, Lord. Roll to see if you can do that.
Now, my special ability is fighting skills. Can this just translate to just general physique?
I've been counting that as it because it's just like overall,
Sweet.
like you are just trying to be physically better than your dad.
I'm not sure if we've I'm not sure if we said it
No,
out loud.
We have not said. No, we have not. The
But-
first time I'm hearing about this.
My
Part of
bad.
Silas's father is a world-renowned like weightlifter, sportsman, scientist. He's the greatest of everything in the era, and Silas likes to believe he's smart, but he's really just strong. And he got into ghost hunting because he found out that it was the only thing that his father wasn't already good at. So
That
Yeah.
explains a lot.
yeah, a
There's
little
so
sad.
much familial like baggage and trauma with this
Yeah.
this party.
I was gonna
Um,
say no, not for Sam. Then I realized I'm
You,
literally
you most
carrying
of
my
all.
great grandmother in my
Your
burlap sack
baggage
in my
is
waist.
in your
literally,
bag.
yeah, it's literally baggage. Yeah.
Which she's screaming every like minute
Literally,
to
my
get out, but
family
you don't
is
want
shanked.
to.
Anyway, that's a 13 for high jumping into that flower.
You high jump, but you miss it by a little bit. But with the hook of your cane, you're on the edge, on next to it, but you're not close enough to get your crotch to electrocute it.
If that's still
I
the
mean,
plan,
to
sure.
set it on fire on it. I don't know if you're still gonna do that. But you're holding on to your cane for dear life to just stay up there near it.
All right, at the very least, I'm gonna brunt the next ice pickle attack, so that's fine.
You're on
Not
the
the
side
pickles.
of it. You're on the side of it, so it's really hard for it to aim at you. But you can feel the coldness coming from it, and it's probably gonna hurt when you touch it. Yeah, that's Silas' turn. We're gonna go to Lucy now.
Alrighty. So you said she's walking towards us now, right?
Yeah, but she's really slow.
Okay. Should I roll for fear again?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Alright, okay. I'm rolling for fear.
Roll for your fear.
Rolling for my fears, everyone. That's an 8.
8. Oh, huh, you are freaking out. It's hard to concentrate right now. You are just frozen.
I'm just going, oh my god! Oh my god! And then I'm in my fear, I'll turn around and I'm pretty much just like a lump on the ground, like I'm crunched over. I've got like my hands over my head, it's like trying not to look. Oh my god! We're all gonna die!
Oh my god.
The curdling scream, and she hears that. She laughs at you. And she gets a little bit faster, but not that much fast. She's getting there, but she's not.
Still the horror movie jaunt.
Yeah, like you'll be screaming, you're 20 feet away, and she's slowly coming at you. Yeah,
I like Michael Myers.
Yeah.
yeah, like Michael Myers, and you're just screaming when the door's open for you. No.
Oh god! Yeah, I think I'm just paralyzed with fear, everyone. Good luck.
Yep. We'll see how you do on your next turn. Thomas, that's
Oh
you.
boy.
Okay, well that was quite a display. Lucille still has the pesticide.
She does.
Okay.
She only has a little bit left. It can't be for like a full, like, attack itself, but it can help you with something. But she's freaking out right now, so I don't know if she's
Yeah,
gonna help.
so I'm gonna put myself between Lucille and the encroaching monster, and I'm gonna pick up the pesticide and just hold it out in front of me, because it doesn't know how much is left, and it's a giant bug monster.
And are you gonna?
That's and then yeah, I'm gonna start walking slowly towards it. Yeah, flip the tables,
Like
see how it likes that.
Like the JoJo meme.
Roll for
freezes
saunter.
as you start to come towards it, and it just smiles at you, and in an instant, it moves and disappears, and you see that it jumps to the wall
Oh.
with intense speed as you try to spray her with the pesticide. She moves again. She's on the opposite side. And she moves again, and just like in every anime, it's right in front of you. Usually an animator behind you, but we're gonna change it up a little bit because it's not real
I was
animated.
I was fully expecting to hear the Nani?
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 I will move.
There you go.
She goes in front of you and she's knocking down the pesticides out of your hand.
That's really
she's-
fast.
She's really
Lucille,
fast.
continue not watching.
Continue
Ah,
watching.
she's-
And knocks
She is
it
afraid.
out of your hand. But I'm gonna have you take a chance to dodge away from her.
Okay. That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yep.
So as she knocks it out of your hand, she hits you with the back of her with her hind legs, and it's just like a massive kick, and she kicks you across the room, and you
Whoa, Jesus.
Oh
you
no.
take 3 damage.
I mean, it would look like it'd be like like a kick from a fucking horse.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looks how much damage was that?
3.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. That was
Hold up. Pins and needles gets us 4, and a kick from
That's
a
5.
horse-sized fucking cricket.
Hey, I rolled the damage dice. It's what they give me. It's not my fault.
well. At any rate, I'm at half health now, and that probably knocked the fucking wind down. Of me. The good news is I'm far away from it now.
As she does that kick,
Silver lining.
she tries to turn back to Lucy and Sam, but you notice she's starting to move slow again. And the movement is taking so much time. It's taking so much time. Sam can do whatever he wants, and she can't do anything about it.
You got this,
Okay.
Sam. Soften it up for you.
Coughing blood into my.
Yeah,
That's an anime thing to do.
it's like when you're trying to open a jar.
Yeah.
Like, I loosened it up for you. You got this.
All right, I'm going to open up my book, turn back to Lucille, and just say, keep not looking. It's gonna get a bit more. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna summon a giant spider to try and like use webs
Oh God.
to like to stick all over the place so it could slow down even more.
Wow.
Just continue not looking, because I'm about to make this 10 times worse for you.
Seriously.
I'm gonna like try and summon like a spectral spider creature. Like, nope. I rolled a natural 1 on a d20.
Oh,
And
my
did you add your 6?
Oh wait. I got my luck roll.
God.
My luck.
You don't forget to roll your d6 because you're using your power.
Yeah, that was a 3.
Oh. Even with the d6?
Fuck. No, it was a 4 total with the a 1, but now it's an 8 total.
Yay.
Yay.
There's no spectral spiders, but I can find you a spooky pseudo scorpion. How's that for you?
Bob just appears right in front of me. Like
Yeah.
he
Bob's like,
was over by Thomas, and then just poofs, and then poofs right in front of me again.
But he gets 2 extra. No, he gets 3 sets of arms on each side, and he now has venom, and he doesn't have a helmet anymore, and he has additional eyes, and he looks at you and goes, "Really?"
Oh, he's not into it. Okay.
He says, "I mean, I'm fast now."
Great. See what you can do.
He's let's see. I'm gonna roll for Bob. Oh my god.
20.
That's
The natural 20. Please be a natural 20.
6.
Ah,
Ah.
He's trying to crawl at the monster, but he doesn't know how to use the additional hands. And
Oh
I can
no.
see everything and everything at once. I'm not equipped for this. My lord, help.
shit. I really should probably just stick with elements. I'm assuming that's my turn.
Yeah, that's your turn. I am gonna give the orchid a turn. It's going to start shooting ice pickles again. Everyone dodge
I would like to do my
with the
best to get.
additional 4 to it.
I would like to take like every shot I can to make it so no one else gets hurt.
You said +4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 19.
I don't know, 11. So that's 15 now.
Nice.
I got a
With
7.
I would have taken all.
With the +4, I got a 9.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
Just over here on the ground, like just barely getting back onto my feet, and then here comes all these ice pickles.
Oh, God.
Oh God!
Ow.
I don't like dill.
The vinegar's in my eye.
You take 2 damage, Thomas.
Oh, all right.
That's still not bad.
I still got 6 health.
I mean, if with the help of Silas, are you gonna cover Thomas then? Are you gonna try taking Thomas's hits?
Absolutely.
Yeah, cover me, Silas.
Okay, Silas, you just get in the way. You take that 2 damage. So you swing with your cane in front of Thomas, and you're still hanging there next to it, and you're snacking on the pickles as they go onto you. Blood.
Yes. Human.
Human. Silas, your turn.
I'm gonna try and tear down this flower that I've been hanging under for the entirety of my turn.
How are you gonna do that?
Well, if I'm hanging under it like by the crook of my cane, I'm just gonna kind of like use it to do like a salmon bar pull up, and then just crook the cane around the flower and pull the whole thing off the wall.
Cool, roll, because I can't imagine that, but roll.
18. Oh, am I rolling a d6 with that?
The D6, yeah, because that's a very good move that your dad probably
21.
can't. Wow, 21. You do whatever you just said. You
Whatever bullshit you just came up with.
you just said, and you're both falling together on the ground, but you're like, not today. And you twist it and you land on it to break your fall. And as its last attempt, it bursts a bunch of ice at you. But when you land, the ice just turns into fog, and you slow-mo get up with your cane, slowly going, like doing a cool move, walking
Fucking
out
theme
towards
song kicks in.
theme song. You superhero landed.
I
top
turned
of it.
Super Saiyan. It's
The blue around you turned your hair blue. You blue. You're just like, yeah.
yeah. Get ready, guys. I'm gonna raise my hands and scream for 15 minutes.
No. See, it's in every episode, and back in the day, Toonami would only do it once a week. So we're gonna have 7 days of you screaming.
Oh, I'm gonna scream for an entire week.
Yeah,
And in the end, the spirit bomb still isn't gonna do anything.
And as that happens, the creature then covers her ears again, and she screams as the blue orchid gets destroyed. You hear another voice saying, after all this time working together, I thought she wanted to use these organic plants to make these cosmetics, to help people, to make a difference. She doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't accept Venus for who we are. I can't do this anymore. I can't be in this family. I'm slowly giving up. And that's what you hear when the blue orchid finally shrivels up and dies. And the roots from all the orchids that was covering the center finally blossoms out. You see in the center of the orchid a woman that is resting, but she's completely covered in the roots and the orchid. And when the monster sees that, she screams once more, and she turns back towards Venus. Towards the person, Venus, and she looks at Silas and goes, "Don't touch her." And she does the cool anime trick, and then this is when she goes behind you.
Oh.
This is when
Now
you say,
it's Omae wa Moshinde.
"Yeah, no, nani." And she's gonna suplex you.
Can a centaur-shaped thing do a suplex?
No, but she's gonna try and just throw you. She grabs you as she's about to do it. Roll to dodge resist.
13.
She grabs on you and she's trying to lift you, but you've done this so many times before. You know how to stop someone from suplexing you.
I've been suplexed so many times.
You know how to counter grapple.
I mean, why else do you hate your dad?
Oh.
Lore! Lore!
Lord. She can't lift you over her head, but she can push you. And
Yeah.
with all get away from me. But her speed and strength is cut in half. She's starting to slow down again. And when she pushes you, if you she just moves you like a few feet away from her, and you're just staring at her. Silas, that was your turn. You did good. Lucy, you are still paralyzed with fear.
Oh,
To
boy.
the point it's hard for you to move. To snap out of it, please roll your d12.
12, D12. I'll roll a different one this time. Oh, a 12!
12.
Nice.
Look on a 12!
You're still shaking, and you're still like breathing hard, but you know you need to get up and help everyone else.
Alrighty. Let's see. So we all see the person tangled up in the vines?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll do my best to make my way over there and untangle him.
As you're walking towards, she sees you, but she's also going towards the person, but she's going so slow. So very slow.
Oh shoot. I speed up.
You start to
I walk faster.
Do the anime thing. I am behind her.
go behind her. Roll for speed walk.
I'm speed walking. Is that just a 20? A D20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how it's speed
You will
walk
also.
and not running because you're Lady Lucille. You don't run.
Yeah, you don't run.
Oh, that's an 18.
18. Yeah, you know what? You don't
But you
run,
have
but you
mastered the speed.
Yeah.
speed walk to the point you are faster than anyone who ever ran in their life. You have managed to the point where you do not sweat either when you are running. Speed walking.
Your speed walking is faster than Silas running.
Yeah. You get to her. You can tell that she's breathing. The roots that are around her, they're strong, but you're managed to at least loosen them, but you can't tear them apart.
Okay.
I'll give you one more move to help this lady.
To try and like rip the vines.
Whatever you feel like you would like to do.
I'll
You
try and
grab
wake
her
her up. No, I'll grab her shoulders and I'll like shake her. Not too hard though, but like I'm trying to wake her up.
Slap her in the face with money.
I'm gonna roll for her conscious, and she's still sleeping, no matter how hard you shake her shoulders.
Dang, she eepy.
That's your move. You're with her. Thomas, your turn. She is not even. The monster doesn't care about you right now. She's going over to Venus. She's still moving slow. What will you do?
Okay, so I'm still at the back of the room after getting fucking donkey kicked all the way over here. Thankfully, I didn't take any damage because Silas tanked that. I got my wrench. Did we ever define what kind of wrench it is? Is it a hefty kind of flapping wrench?
It's a Bioshock wrench.
Oh,
I don't know what that looks like.
I think that was a monkey wrench, right? In that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good thwapping wrench. I'm gonna hustle over to the monster, and I'm gonna give it my best thwap on one of its spindly with my big old wrench.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll me a strength roll.
I'm a little bit pissed. Oh,
Roll with anger.
where'd the dice go? Where'd it go? Hang on. That rolled off the table. I'm not gonna look for it. Where's the other dice? Okay. Come on. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
It's a 9.
You try to go at it and hit it with the wrench, but as you approach it, you kind of miss it and you hit it as an ankle, but it just does a little trip and it's still going towards Lucy and
it,
the person.
it didn't even miss a step.
Nope.
Oh shit.
But as you did that, you see that her speed started to pick up.
Uh-oh, it's getting faster, guys.
Oh no!
It's getting ready to do one of those anime things.
Oh no!
Nani. We go to the creature. The creature starts to pick up speed. And she's going to start using her the lotus needles at you, Lucy. And you're gonna roll for dodge.
All right.
But you get a +3 because you're gonna help the person out. And we reward bravery and assistance and politeness in this world.
Let's hope I can dodge as well as I can speed walk. Ah no, that's a 4.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh wait,
Oh
it's a
my god.
+3, but it's like a 7.
Yes.
Oh.
You protected your friend, but you took 6 damage.
Oh boy, I'm really getting hurt.
You were freaking out and getting her at the same time.
Oh god, we're all gonna die.
As the creature does that, she pauses and stares at you and everyone around. And just sits there in silence, breathing heavy. And we're gonna go to Sam.
So she's still tangled. Venus is still tangled up in the roots, yeah? All right. Despite the danger, Sam is still gonna run over while taking out the hedge clipper daggers. And he's gonna go to town on those roots and try to get them off her.
Okay. Roll.
That's a 17.
Yeah, you go over and you're starting to take the roots off. Lucy's helping take off any pieces that are on, and Venus starts to slowly start waking up, but she's not conscious. The creature is staring at you guys, and she stops what she's doing. She's not moving. She's not breathing heavy anymore. She looks at you guys. She goes, You're gonna protect her? You don't even know her.
Well, yeah, but like, why would we just leave her? Like, she's unconscious and there's a monster feeding off of her.
Feeding off of her? I'm
Is
keeping her safe.
Does she look safe? She's unconscious.
It's a sleeping lotus. It helps her rest.
Is that what this is? Either way.
Why are you helping her? What are you doing? What is your end game?
Why not?
What are you gonna do?
Get everybody safely away from the island, I would hope, eventually.
I'm gonna roll for her temper. She's calming. You're not gonna ask anything from us?
No, like,
Money?
just
Is that why we're not here?
I mean, like, yeah, but we're not getting money from her. We're getting money from the people that have asked us to do a job. Like, we weren't told to, like, we were told to investigate, not save people. Like, it's two different things.
But you're saving her despite what you're supposed to be doing.
Because she's a person.
She slowly eases up, and the pollen that was around starts to go away. and she slowly starts to go near you, and she bends down her front hind legs, and she takes Venus's hand in her hand. She goes, I only want to protect the one that loved me, and you came to protect her.
Yeah, who are you, if I may ask?
Who are you? No, I'm kidding. She gets attitude.
You.
Who are you, huh? Oh, you thought you couldn't ask a creature that?
I mean, I'm
Who
just
do you think you are?
Honestly, I would much prefer to be at home watching some TV. Wait, no, we're at Victoria. We're sitting at
Watching
home, like reading
birds.
books, but like inventing the TV so I can sit at home doing nothing. But watch it.
I want to invent the TV so I can wait for someone else to invent anime.
Yeah. And go nutty over and over again and do what I do. She looks at you and she goes, I don't remember who I am. And when you ask who she was, the pollen starts to come back again, and she's hiding her. She backs away from Venus and she's grabbing her head, and she I can't stop her. I can't control it. You're gonna have to stop it. You're gonna have to stop. Look in the flower. Look in the flower.
I look in the flower.
And
What's in the flower?
What's in the box? What's in the
What's in the flower?
What's in the box? What's in the box? But it's what's in the flower this time. Hold on.
Everybody stay back. The giant praying mantis monster has the upper hand.
I mean,
She's
I think
speaking.
we're good.
As you're looking through, give me a search roll really quickly, Sam.
Yikes.
That's a 7. You know you have to investigate there. You can't seem to find it yet. I'm gonna see if she can roll to resist possession. She's struggling. It's fading. She's struggling. Her voice is starting to change. Her speed is starting to slow down again. Do one more time for search. Lucy, you can do it too.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Thomas is thinking of not Thomas. Silas is thinking of new animes that he wants to make.
I don't see anything. That was a 2.
I got an 11.
You got an 11?
Yeah.
2. Lucy, you're more into helping Venus out.
Yeah, ignoring the bug.
Yeah, ignoring the bug. You're not even looking. You're just like,
I'm not looking. I've got like a hand like covering like the part of my face. I'm not looking. I'm like, oh, oh god.
Sam,
She's huge.
You are you can feel for something. You're looking for like a stone again.
Yeah,
just like
I was gonna say I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hide
recognize
it.
patterns. I recognize patterns. I'm looking for a rock.
Thomas and Silas, what would you like to do? She's trying to not get too close to you guys, the creature, and she's trying to make sure that she is conscious enough to help.
Guys, give her the up nod.
Roll for up nod.
Roll for up nod.
I mean, like the only thing I can think about doing is just continuing to help look for that rock.
I mean, you can, yeah, if you want to go help.
You know what? The moment anyone finds the rock and it's in plain view, I'm gonna like, I don't know if this is how this game works. I'm just gonna like hold my turn, and the moment the rock comes into play, I'm just gonna beat it with my cane. Like I'm just kind of waiting for that to happen.
You just have your cane ready at the hand above all three of them in the lotus. I mean, the orchid. Thomas, what would you like to do?
Probably best to just search for this thing we're looking for. Be the most prudent. I'd hate to.
Use your special eyes.
That's fair, actually. Yeah. Can I?
Ooh, yeah, do it.
Yes. Okay. 12 total.
12 total. Yikes.
Yeah.
You're with you and Sam. You guys thought you found the stone, but you're just holding each other's hands. The pollen starts to get stronger. She stops what she's doing and her hands go down, and she's going back towards you guys, but more menacing now. I think she's losing her grip of reality. And she starts to go towards Venus, but at the same time, she looks like she's ready to attack again.
If y'all don't find that rock soon, I'm gonna have to use my sleeping cane on this insect lady. It's okay because it's a sleeping thing.
Everyone except for Silas, because Silas is ready to hit something. I want you to roll for a search.
19.
I'm using the big metal dice.
15.
Damn it! That's a 3.
15. When oh no, you're just protecting Venus at this point. Still not
Yeah.
looking. Thomas and Sam, after you guys held hands together, you both worked together, and both hands coming out of the flower carries a stone.
With our hands combined.
Hands combined with the
Oh, no.
power of Wingman. I forgot what it was. But you get the stone.
I shout, batters up, and toss it towards Silas.
Smash.
Silas, roll to make sure you can smash it.
Because Lucky made it a sport thing, does that give Silas a bonus?
Yeah. Is it a bonus now?
Oh,
That's a fun idea. It's not gonna help my natural one.
Oh god.
Oh,
So
luck
I'm gonna
roll. You
use-
haven't used your luck roll.
I have not used my luck
That's
roll
fair.
yet.
Go
So
use
do I-
your luck roll.
So I get this D6 for
Yeah.
making it a base
Yeah,
bowman thing?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess,
Is that-
sure, whatever.
Is that a thing that you want to get better to?
15.
15? Yeah. Wow. Cool. You went in the air. You
Yeah,
did it.
cool.
Like,
Wow,
did it.
cool.
wow. You did it, bro. No, the cane, the crow part of the cane goes into the stone, and the stone, it's not fully cracked, but before you were about to hit it on the ground again to smash it, the monster snaps out of it, and with the help of her hand, she was able to assist you smashing it on the ground again. And
Fuck
the
yeah.
rock
Ooh.
completely shatters. And the spirit of the creature strips away from her name is Belladonna.
Oh.
Bellatrix? Belladonna. Belladonna falls to the ground. She appears and she looks at you and says, "Thank you." And tears are coming down. And she's kind of breathing heavy. And she pulls something from her pocket that looks like an inhaler. And
Oh.
she takes a whiff. She's like, "Oh, thank you. I didn't know how long I can last." And she goes, "Venus." And she goes up to her and she looks at you, Lucy, and she goes, "Thank you for keeping her safe." And she holds on to her, and Venus wakes up and she goes, "Ah, you're not a bug." And she pushes Belladonna real quick. She's like, sorry. I'm cool. Sorry. I'm okay. And she looks at everyone else. Who are you? Oh my gosh. Then she and her Belladonna hugs one more time, and she goes, "Again, thank you so much. I was so engulfed with hate for my family, especially my mother. I don't know what happened, but fog came and took over." And Venus just looks over. "There's a dark spirit that came into the botanical garden and put the stone in front of Belladonna, and next thing I know, Belladonna was completely different. And that dark spirit disappeared. But it was scary. And I couldn't move when I saw it. When Belladonna transformed, it wasn't her anymore." And Belladonna just starts weeping. And it goes, I didn't want this. I'm so weak. It's hard to say no when power is given to you. I was promised I could have found my mom, but I couldn't.
Wait, is your mom at the shed?
What?
Did
My
we
mom?
save your mom yet?
My mom Irina?
Yeah. No, we haven't. Okay, cool.
I would be mad if you didn't. And Venus just hits her. "Bella! That's rude." "What?"
Well, speaking of the shed, we have most of your family kind of hanging out just outside of town.
Oh, okay. And as you guys are going through all the rainforest, you see all those moths that went back. That was big, is now normal size, and
They actually were
Lucy.
puppies.
Yeah, they now they are puppies. They're a bunch of Lolas going everywhere. Lucy, you are just holding on to Venus because Venus was like telling it's okay, but we need to walk correctly. Please don't step on my foot. Let's go.
There's so many of them.
And once you see through the garden that you see is beautiful. It's its natural state as it was before the darkness took over. The koi fish are swimming, and all are accounted for. No one's dead. You go through the front, and that statue of Lola is just glowing brightly now, and the crossed out word in the front is back to normal, like nothing ever happened. And when you guys get to the shed, everyone is reunited and all hugs are given. Even Mom is hugging. Not Mom. Bellatrix is hugging her sister and saying, "You're okay. I'm happy. Thank you for saving my sister." And Opal looks at you guys and says, have you found anyone else other than us right now?"
Virtually
We're all here.
everybody we've met is in this shed. It's a very, very cramped shed.
Yeah.
Or a very big shed.
It's a big shed.
Rich
It's more like a
people's sheds or other
barn,
people's houses?
actually.
Opal Opal looks down and just looks at everyone. I fear the worst than what has happened before. Thank you. And she looks over to Silas, who has a lot of scars and everything on him.
And plants up his nose.
And plants up his nose, and
Yeah.
she sees all you guys have plants up your nose. Why do you have woodworm up your guy's nose?
Should have been there. It made sense at the time.
Oh, well, that's fun. A little bit unattractive, but you know what? I'll take what I get.
Wow, he's a 10, but he keeps plants shoved up his nose.
As she sees the Belladonna, and Belladonna tells her a little bit what's happening, she looks over and she goes, "I fear that your next adventure is going to be a little harder than what you have encountered. These are, I'm going to have to explain a little bit in the next episode."
No way!
Oh my
Song.
god.
What is Opal gonna tell them? You're gonna have to wait for the next episode, guys. Woohoo! You saved another person. Honestly, I thought you were gonna
Wow.
kill her, but because
Spooky.
Lucy was just gonna freak out. But
I did too.
I
I
was
was-
the whole time.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
waiting. I was really waiting, or that moth was gonna eat you. It is one of the
Oh
two.
god. I can't believe the moth took me away.
One of the
All right, so next episode I'm gonna try and summon a moth spirit just for myself.
No!
I'm sorry, it gave me the up nod. I have
They gave
to.
them the up nod. It's canon now. It's the up nod.
Hashtag up
I'm
nod.
bros with the moths.
Bros with the no hose. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Like, subscribe, ring that bell for more notifications.
Bill.
Ring that bell, and if you're afraid of bugs, scream in the comments below.
Scream.
Scream with me! Ah!
Everyone, scream bye. Bye.
Bye!
Goodbye!
Ah!